Okay, we're going to show you where the Blue Ridge Parkway begins on 469 out of Cherokee. Oh, somebody's fishing down there, fly rod fishing. These people put in a lot of work, man, keeping this grass and stuff. Now, I always put my hand up on my side of my face when I see something like weed eaters, which you don't see that often, but somebody using a bush hog or something like that, you know, a lawnmower. They could hit a small piece of wood or rock, throw it at you, and hit you in the face. I'd rather them hit my hand instead of taking out my eye. Big Cove commercial campground. Okay. So, when you go through Cherokee, now this is the back end of Cherokee right here. When you, on 441, so this is 441, I know where we're at. So when you come through Cherokee right here, kind of get an idea of what that looks like. That's the ice cream shop and a fudge shop and a restaurant over there. And a lot of neat stuff, but just go right up the road and you got Blue Ridge Parkway where it begins at. I love Cherokee. It's a beautiful place. It's a little bit expensive on the hotels though. That's because they got Harrah Casino. Harrah Casino is the reason the hotels are so expensive up here. Even, you know, a hotel that shouldn't cost more than $70 is twice that up here. We got the herb shop here. We got all kind of pottery here. Moccasins, t-shirts, gifts, all kinds of stuff. Over here we got sun dancers, t-shirts, moccasins, Indian jewelry, baskets. And that right there is the pancake place, whatever. That's got some really good southern cooking there. I usually eat there if I'm in this area. I've eaten at Newfoundland Lodge before. And it was okay. It wasn't my favorite. And Super 8. Newfoundland Lodge. And I love these bears they got here. They got them all around the town. This is one road right here, and over here is another road that's kind of parallel to it, and the casino's on that other road. So this place is a lot bigger than you think it is. I used to stay right here a lot, River's Edge, but they wanted like $140 for one person for one night. I said, that's too much. So I went 16 miles down the road to Maggie Valley. I got a room for like $66. It's a lot cheaper just go 16 miles down the road to Maggie Valley and get a cheaper room. Again, it's the casino here. It's about Big Buffalo. It's about a $300 million casino. Now, I've never been lucky at casinos, so I mean, I don't play them. I don't play lottery or anything like that. Cherokee Road. These businesses right here, they got all kind of stuff in there. church, collectibles, pottery. They got jewelry. They got an ice cream shop, coffee, sweets. Now, right there in front of us where you got the big Indian chief, or whatever it is, that's a museum, the Cherokee Museum, and they got all kinds of stuff well worth going in there. And then back behind that, they have the Cherokee dance. Or is it up right here? It's over here on my right. They have the Cherokee dance. And they show you how they dance and give you a history lesson and all that. Cherokee Veterans Park, that's pretty cool. And they got this river that runs all the way down the side of Cherokee, this beautiful river, and you can trout fish in it. You can get a permit and trout fish in it. You can get inner tubes and float down the Cherokee River right here on the inner tubes, and the water's a little cool but comfortable. It is a fly fisherman or a regular fisherman. And see the sign right here, 441 business, Franklin, Lime, Bryson City. So much to see here though, you know. A lot of things you can do. They got a hospital right nearby, and they've got a museum too. I mentioned that hospital because some people have some medical problems. They don't want to be too far away from a hospital, but there's one close by. And there's Cherokee Baptist Church right there. I love those brick sidings of it, or rock sidings rather. Country Ride Ram, pretty truck. KFC over there. All right, 441, Highway 19. Nice bridge right here too. And you gotta watch these traffic lights, they jump up on you pretty quick. And over here on my left is a Harley Davidson place. They don't, there's all kinds of stuff over there, Pizza Inn. The Harley Davidson doesn't sell motorcycles there, they just kind of more distribute Harley Davidson apparel. Tom, Cherokee Outlet, hats, you name it, any kind of souvenir that you want is right here. And there's another one of those bears, and they got them all over the area. This is the road that's parallel to the one we just came off of. This one takes you by the casino and all of that. Cherokee is best. Even a Burger King, what do you think of that? And this road right here, if I keep going straight, about 16 miles, I'll be in Maggie Valley. And we just came out of Maggie Valley, so I don't really want to go back to Maggie Valley. It gives you an idea a little bit of what the city looks like. And of course this is the Cherokee, this is the reservation, okay? Being a reservation, it's kind of like a country all its own. The reservation doesn't have to abide by all the laws of the United States government. They can hunt deer and animals out of season. They don't need permits and things like that. You break some of the laws here, you're in trouble. They have a tribal system here that rules over the Cherokee Indians. So the reservation is always like a different country in the United States, in the sense that their laws, you know, pretty much are created by them and pertain to them. And the United States government does not interfere with them very much at all. Fudge shop. There's another bear. That wouldn't be a bad idea to have one of those in your yard, right? And I wanted to pull in there. You gotta be careful with some of these places because pulling in is not a problem. Getting out, you know, you don't want to back out in this traffic. And I'm on a slope right here, so the bike's going to tilt a lot unless I pull all the way up. Okay. Now see, like right here, I'm in a good slope. I'm going to leave my bike in first gear, so I know it will not slide back. And it's not going to turn over either because that's asphalt. Ounce of prevention worth a pound of cure. Native earth. And you can park here, then you can walk and look at these places. Maybe find something you want. I'm going to lock my motorcycle. For the gold wings, you can lock them. So, let's see what we can find. This is kind of neat right here. Got all these stones set up like this right here. And this water runs through here. And I got a feeling this water smells like it anyway, which has a good smell. A really hot day, wouldn't that be really nice to lay down in that? You know that would feel good. That is so refreshing looking. Yeah. This water is running down back into the river. And they must have a pump or something pumping water from the river all the way back up here and just recycling it. It looks so pretty, isn't it? Let's see if we can see a fish. Got two little ducks here. They're just coasting along. And that water looks really nice. I don't see any trout. Now the one thing too that we'll mention that the Cherokee River that runs through here, they stock it with trout. They stock it with more trout than any other river, I think, in North Carolina. Is the Cherokee River here. So if you like to fish for trout, now a lot of people come right up in here in the city part of it, but really to me, I fish for trout way on down away from the city. So that's the thought. Here's the river, and it's moving pretty good right there. It'd be fun to take a kayak into that, wouldn't it? And so you can see the bottom there. It's very shallow. Most of these rivers over here, what I've seen, are pretty shallow. It'd be kind of hard to drown in one. So if you had a kayak or something like that, you know, or they have inner tubes for you to ride on. Really pretty.